Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Hey, someone is exposing your unborn child to HIV. Someone is possibly going to pass the virus on to your baby. This is someone you know. Someone close to your unborn child and closer to you. This person could be you.
If you are not tested for HIV, you are putting your unborn child at risk. The moment you get pregnant, go together as a couple for HIV testing and ARV treatment if positive. Attend antenatal care and plan to give birth in a health facility to guarantee that your child is born HIV negative and lives the good life. This message is brought to you by Ministry of Health with support from USAID. A good life starts with good health.
Rock Point 256.
Hello, dear listeners. You're welcome to Rock Point 256, your favorite radio drama. We'd like to take this opportunity to appreciate all those who are sending in their comments on the episodes we've ran so far. Great! Here's what happened last week in episode 331.
It looks like Sandra likes Vincent.
Vincent is so funny. Sorry, what were you saying?
Don't tell me you're in love with Vincent now.
What? No. Betty, people could hear you. I'm not in love with Vincent. But he's so nice and so funny. Does he have a girlfriend?
Monday upsets Guma in the Rock Point FM studio.
Well, they are going perfect. In fact, we as the committee are planning to give the people what they want.
And what is that, Mr. Chairman?
We have asked, I have personally asked the MP Honorable Maria to come and be the chief guest. I'm here to tell you that she said yes. Hello? Did you switch off the mics?
Yes, I did.
Why?
That's not what we agreed upon, Mr. Monday. You are such a traitor and a liar.
And now on Rock Point 256, episode 332.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Class, please keep quiet. I say keep quiet. Okay, good. Now who will read our story today?
Me.
How did I teach you to respond? Yes, Damali.
You told us that we should always put up our hands and not make noise.
Exactly. When I ask a question, I want you to be orderly and put up your hands. Damali, why don't you read our story for today since you have taken long without reading?
Okay, Teacher Pamela.
Good girl. Everyone, please clap for Damali because she's not shy to read for us. Damali, start when you're ready.
Teacher, should I stand near the blackboard?
No, read from there, Damali.
Once upon a time, there was a young boy called Sam. Sam never used to listen to his parents. One day, when his parents were away, they told him not to leave home. But Sam ignored what his parents had told him and decided to go to the forest to look for wild fruits. It was a big, dark forest. It was dangerous. While in the forest, Sam met a big animal that was the king of the forest. Sam was scared. He cried but could not run. He knew the animal would eat him because it had big, large eyes, a big mouth, and huge claws. Fortunately, the animal forgave him but warned him never to come back to the forest. He then ran home crying. That is the end of today's story.
Thank you for the story.
Thank you very much, Damali, for reading so well. Please clap for her once more. Damali, you have improved a lot. I am impressed. How did you manage?
I keep practicing with my mother when I am at home.
I can't do that.
My mother can't read.
Mine doesn't care.
Me, I live with my grandmom. She can't read.
What is everyone saying? How many of you read with your parents? By show of hands? Very few.
Teacher.
Yes, Andrew.
We don't have enough books. When we are in groups, only very few people get to read the book.
I understand that, Andrew. The books are not enough. And I'm trying to have the school buy more books, okay?
Yes, teacher.
But we have to use what we have in the best way we can while we look for more books, isn't it?
Yes, teacher Pamela.
Good. That's why I always give you a lot of time in your groups so that everyone can have the chance to read.
But teacher, sometimes the time is not enough.
Maybe some of you read very slowly. That's why I keep telling you to practice reading from home. Ask your parents to help read with you, just like Damali does. Where is Joy, by the way? Damali, where is your friend Joy?
I don't know. Maybe she stayed home to help with some chores. That is what normally keeps her away from school.
That's another reason why many of you are performing poorly. You miss school a lot. Damali, tell her to come see me tomorrow.
Okay, teacher.
Now, get into your groups and answer the questions below that story that Damali just read in silence.
Monday, should I be given a beer?
Hey, talk about it. This thirst is going to kill someone.
Gentlemen, this is a bar. You can order whatever you want.
But you invited us. This is your bar, man.
So what?
There are no beers for visitors?
You're bad. There are no visitors in business. Anyhow, let's first do what brought us here. I called this meeting because...
On the drive through?
Mr. Mandy, a drink would do a lot more good.
I called this meeting because the coming of the MP is drawing nearer. And we needed to start working seriously.
We? What do you mean, we?
I'm still telling you why I called you here. Jackson, don't be complicated because I'm counting on you.
I'm listening.
Are you with me, Dale?
100%.
Good. I want to distribute roles and responsibilities to the two of you, but I need to know you can do a good job.
Sorry for cutting you short, Mr. Mandy, but I have to say this. I can do anything as long as there's money.
Exactly what I was about to say.
What makes you think I won't pay you? I'll get other people if you don't want to work with me.
We are ready to work. Sir, I'm ready to work, Mr. Mandy.
I need this occasion to be big.
Which occasion?
The commissioning ceremony. The MP will be chief guest, and this is my opportunity to show support to her. I need her to have reason to push our agenda.
What do you mean, sir, by our agenda?
I'm standing for re-election next year. I want her support. I can't get her support if I don't show her that I'm an important support of hers.
So what do you need from us?
We need to organize groups of women and youths, drama groups and traditional musicians to welcome her. They need to start rehearsing. I'm working on that one.
Good.
Dale?
Yeah?
I need you to organize how you will distribute t-shirts bearing the picture of our MP. Put a trusted team together and make sure that it's done well.
I'll consider that done. I would like to inform you that I can arrange and have the t-shirts printed. All I need is the material.
No, Dale, sorry. The t-shirts are coming from the city. They might arrive today.
You have missed. I could have done it at a cheap price.
Dale, we want quality here. Not this nonsense you will print using your hands down in the fishing village. Jackson,
yes, sir.
Start organizing people to clean the roads and erect some decorations along the streets.
Monday, I'm sorry, but I've been waiting for you to speak about the money issue, but you keep bypassing it. It's the most important part.
I was still giving you the plan. Jackson, you'll work with Deo. Make sure he does a good job and then pay him.
Objection, Mr. Chairman. You want Jackson to pay me?
Yes.
Oh, no. This is not fair. He will cheat me.
Deo, I will pay you. Don't worry.
No. I want my money now or I won't work.
Deo, grow up. Learn to work in a system.
No, I'm leaving.
Oh, all right. Deo, here's your money. Jackson, here's the money.
Money? Is this it? This money is not enough.
That's the down payment.
Oh.
Please watch the bricks on the ground. Don't let them trip you.
Oh, thanks, Solomon. I actually hadn't seen them. I was busy admiring the roofing.
I know. And the roofing is not the best part. You should see inside.
Wow! I can imagine. Look at those walls. It is as if these houses were built by a construction company from Kampala.
Of course, the project was led by professional constructors and those who have amassed enough experience in construction. But they are locals here.
Yeah, this is very commendable. I am utterly impressed.
Thank you. So, each of those 3 houses will house a nurse and her family members. While this one will belong to the doctor.
I see. The health workers in Rock Point will be the luckiest.
All we wanted to do was to have our health workers staying nearby so that they can serve us better.
Yeah, I know. I hope you are planning to install mesh in the ventilation outlets. Our health workers cannot be bitten by mosquitoes.
That is already planned for. They'll be fixed soon.
Good work. I think this is a first in the whole world.
I've also never heard of it anywhere else either. That is why we plan to have a big commissioning ceremony for the people. But about the ceremony.
Yes?
We invited you to be guest of honor.
I am ready to do it with all my heart. I am so inspired by what you've done here. I have even already written my own speech.
Something happened. So sorry.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, the MP has been invited to be the guest of honor too.
The MP will be the guest of honor too?
Yes, but it's a long story.
Yeah, that must be a very long story. What happened?
It was a case of disorganization on the part of the committee. We agreed on inviting you, but one committee member who is a politician went behind our backs and invited the MP on his own.
What Ofono? Vincent, look. Across the street, the MP's constituency office, it is open.
What? This is a miracle. I have never seen that office open ever since the campaigns. What's that those boys are offloading from that truck?
I don't know. Let's go and see.
Oh, please come in. It's nice to see Ofono and Vincent.
Thank you,
Mr. Mande.
Please have a seat. All are you here to help me in offloading?
What's this they are offloading?
T-shirts for the people from the MP. Remember, this is her constituency office.
T-shirts for the people? Which people? For what?
Boys, the MP is coming to Rock Point. That should make you see the point of the T-shirts. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you, Vincent.
Really? About what?
In fact, God has helped me. He has brought you to me. Do you see how God works in mysterious ways?
Mr. Mande, it seems you're closer to God these days.
That is not correct, Ofono. I've been close to God all my life. You see, without God, you can't survive. This world is full of people with bad intentions.
That is so true.
Anyhow, I was telling you how we have been looking for a person to work in this office for some time.
Really? I have never heard anyone advertising.
I have also never heard of such, and yet I've been in Rock Point ever since I was born.
Anyway, that is not the most important issue now. What is crucial is that not many people around here are qualified to work in here. It needs people like you, Vincent. You are qualified and you are still young and energetic.
Okay.
You are a university student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Great. Do you think you can work here for us?
What? I am going back to school soon.
Don't worry about that.
Vincent, that's a groundnut.
Vincent, the pay is actually good. Come this side, I show you the figure.
Vincent.
Ofono, what are you murmuring about? Are you jealous? A pay is supposed to be confidential anyway. So, this is what you'll be earning if you take the job. Do you take it?
I'll take it.
Sign here.
Pick a t-shirt. Pick a t-shirt. Pick a t-shirt. Welcome our MP Mama Maria. Pick a t-shirt. Don't leave without it. Pick a t-shirt. It's free. It is free.
Hey! What are you doing on our stall, Dale?
Sandra, you little girl. Don't you see what I'm doing?
Mother! Mother!
Yes, Sandra?
Pick a t-shirt. Pick a t-shirt.
Come and see what Dale is doing. Dale, get off my mother's stall at once.
What is going on here?
Pick a t-shirt. Welcome our MP Mama Maria.
Dale is using our stall to distribute t-shirts and see what he has done to our stock.
Pick a t-shirt. Sandra, come on. Your things are fine. Your things are well covered out of the way. Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch the tomatoes, you!
Dale, what the hell are you doing on my stall?
I'm distributing Mama Maria's t-shirts, as you can see. Do you want one more?
Have you paid for this stall?
Why should I pay?
Who do you think you are?
I'm a representative of the MP. Look, ladies, I'm doing important work, and it won't take long if you get off my back.
Pick your shirts and leave right away. I want to work. You think you can just pick a stall and start using it?
Fine, I will leave. You ladies won't get any t-shirts.
Where is he going?
But some people. Where were you, Sandra? I left you on the stall to sell.
I had gone to John's restaurant. I was hungry.
But Sandra, you are not supposed to leave the stall unattended.
I'm sorry, Mother. But you can see that I covered everything before I left.
Oh, Sandra. Now get in and uncover the things.
Okay, Mommy. Mommy, just look at how people are suffering to get a t-shirt.
Aren't you getting one for yourself?
Who? Me? Sandra? Never.
Why not? Because you're angry with Dale? Or because he said we can't have any?
I would have got the shirt when he was here if I wanted.
But they're beautiful t-shirts. They even have a picture of our MP, Mama Maria.
I don't even know why she was invited to commission the health center staff quarters. She never even helped us during the fundraising. Why should she come to be the chief guest at the opening of the quarters we built by ourselves when she was in Kampala enjoying herself?
What? She's not going to be the chief guest?
Of course. Why do you think the t-shirts are here for?
But in a meeting, we all agreed to invite the DHO.
It's the MP, the woman who refused to help in the building process. Now here she's sending us t-shirts to welcome her. What is that?
Well, let it go. It has happened. It has happened.
But it is disrespect to the people of Rock Point. And people there are happily receiving t-shirts. And look at Monday, overseeing the distribution. Monday, the one who invited the MP behind everyone his back.
What do you mean?
The committee didn't invite her. Monday did.
What?
Joy, what are you doing with your father's Bible? You'll spoil it.
Mommy, I'm trying to find the 10 Commandments in the Bible. I need to rehearse reading them for the confirmation day.
Okay, but make sure you don't spoil that Bible. Move away from the fire, please.
But I want you to show me where the 10 Commandments are.
First, move away. I'll show you from outside the kitchen.
Please, Mommy.
Okay, come over here. The 10 Commandments are here in the book of Exodus. Now go and read them from the compound.
But, Mommy, I want to read from here.
What for?
I want you to hear me read.
The kitchen is not a good place to read, Joy. And besides, I'm busy preparing porridge. Maybe you should go and read to your father.
Okay. Daddy, are you busy?
What is it, Joy?
Can you please help me read the 10 Commandments in the Bible?
10 Commandments? Why?
It's for the confirmation class.
But as you can see, I'm busy smoking fish now.
Now who will help me?
Go to your mother and she'll help you.
She's also busy preparing porridge. Can I read for you and you hear?
Okay. But read from over there. Far away from the fire. So that the fire sparks don't spoil my Bible. You see, that Bible was given to me by my father when I was 13 years old.
Father?
Yeah?
I need some help with the first words.
the Lord your God who brought
What is this word?
you out of Egypt. You shall have on other gods but me.
Good. Now just keep trying, eh? You will get them right. I'm happy that you are now doing something and not just playing.
Sandra!
Yes, Vincent!
I would like to show you something. Do you have some time?
No, she doesn't. Sandra and I are supposed to water all these flowers before it gets dark. We haven't even gone halfway.
Betty, relax. It won't take long. Wama Sandra.
Should I also come and see?
Did you hear me call you Betty?
Okay. Betty, do you see? He likes me. Let me come.
Don't be long.
No, I'll come back immediately. I'm done. Vincent, please don't take long.
I won't take much of your time. Thank you for coming.
Yes, Vincent. What is it you want to show me?
You mean you are so much in a hurry, Sandra?
Not really, but Betty needs me.
I see. I won't take much of your time.
So what's up?
Here. This booklet has all the information you need on any course at the university.
Oh, thank you so much, Vincent. This is so helpful. All the courses are in here?
Yes. You said you want to do a course in agriculture?
Yes, I do. I love it. In fact, one day I'll set up a demonstration farm here in Rock Point.
You're serious?
Of course, that's my dream career.
I'm impressed with your ambition. You are smart on the inside and on the outside.
Now you've started those things. Let me go back.
Why should you run away from me? I'm telling you the truth. There is no one who does not see your beauty, Sandra. Even the blind man can feel the atmosphere of beauty when you pass by.
You also stop that. I'm leaving now.
Okay, before you go, please have this.
What is this?
It is a memory card for a phone. It has some nice music selection that I thought you would love.
And you want me to have it?
Yeah, from me to you.
Wow, thank you so much. We'll talk tomorrow.
I could call you tonight.
Okay, fine. I'll be waiting. Let me get back to work. Betty's waiting.
Sure, please get back to her. I don't want to annoy her. She may punish me when we get back home.
What could she do to you? She must be one of your best relatives.
Ha! You should find us together at home. Huh? Totally different story.
Okay, Vincent. Bye. Thank you so much for the music and the booklet.
Bye. We'll talk later.
Why are you smiling, Sandra?
Vincent gave me this booklet from his university. And he also gave me the best music ever.
Where is it?
It's on this memory card.
But have you listened to it?
No.
So how did you know it's the best music in the world?
But you, I went quote.
Sandra and Vincent may be up to something.
That is totally true. Is that the reason you're smiling so much?
Stories of love are too juicy. They're my best on Rock Point.
But I thought you loved the ones about politics more.
My dear, when it comes to love, who doesn't smile? Yes, I have dreams in politics, but love is love, my dear. I want to see how Sandra gets it on with Vincent. Anyway, tell me what you think of Steve and his wife and how they treated their daughter Joy today.
Steve and his wife, Blessing, are like many parents in this country. Many people believe they are too busy to help their child with schoolwork.
But maybe Steve and Blessing don't know how to read.
Blessing and Steve both know how to read. Blessing stopped in P6 and Steve dropped out of school at S2. They can both read, but many of us would rather leave anything to do with school to teachers.
But how can you help a child with schoolwork when you're not a teacher?
How can you help an injured person when you're not a medical doctor?
I get your point. From what you just said, You seem to strongly believe that even an uneducated parent can help their children with schoolwork.
Absolutely. Like in the case of Steve and Blessing and their being too busy to help Joy with her reading. It's wrong. I mean, all the child wanted was to have her parents hear her read. We need to change our attitudes and know that when a child feels that you don't care about her school performance, she too may end up not caring about it. Just save 2 or 5 minutes and show some interest in what your child is doing in school.
I'm listening.
Research shows that those kids whose parents take more interest in their education perform better at school. And you can show interest even if you never stepped in school. Go talk to the teacher, look through his book, and if you see a nice drawing, tell him you like it.
Oh, that can help.
Of course. And if you can read and write, the better. Read with your child. Hear him or her read. Thank him for reading well, or correct him if he's wrong. That way, your child will be encouraged to perform better at school. In short, stop blaming UPE and get involved in your child's education.
Wow. So UP is all right, and parents' involvement can do wonders.
According to research.
Great. All right, listeners, we need to leave. Do you have a message from the listeners?
Yes, we have a message from Atibo Bernard, another Facebook friend of Rockpoint. He says, Dear Rockpoint 256, thank you so much for teaching us. I have a question. Do you think sex is the only sign to show someone that you love him or her? Please help me before my love relationship ends.
Thank you, Bernard, for the question. And to answer you, no. You don't have to sleep with someone to show them that you love them. You can actually have a girlfriend or a boyfriend you love and abstain from sex till marriage.
That's true. You can tell her you love her. You can give her a gift. You can take a walk with her and talk about the future. And if she insists that you sleep together, tell her you are abstaining. And tell her it's the best thing you can do as a young person. Tell her sex has consequences that as a young person you may find hard to deal with, like pregnancy, HIV, or her parents forcing you to marry her when you impregnate her.
Great. We have to end here for today, but tune in next week at the same time to listen to Rock Point.
Perfect. Listeners, if you need counseling or information concerning youth participation in politics, parents' involvement in the education of their children, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence or other health issues, please call the National Health Hotline on telephone number 0800 600 200 or visit a health facility near you.
Feel free to send us letters to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256. You can also drop your letter at this radio station.
You can also join us on Facebook or Twitter and leave a comment or a message, or send us an email at our new email address, rockpoint@cdfuug.co.ug.
Remember to tune in next week, same station, same time for another exciting episode of
Rockpoint 256. Rockpoint 256 is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, and made possible with support from the Democratic Governance Facility,
New Heights with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission and funding from United States Agency for International Development, USAID,
and from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, it's you, it's us.
You, hey, wait! I'm not carrying the school kids right now. Move out of the way.
Please, mister, we'll be late to get home, please.
It is rush hour, so much traffic, and you don't pay the full fare.
Let them in. Can't you see it's getting dark?
I won't. You can get off if you have a problem.
If she gets out, I'm getting out too. Let the kids in.
Even me, I'll get out.
And me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Come in, all of you. Even you kids get in. Let's go.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Rock Point 256.